backed into odds on. And they are about to go for race number 3. Thank you very much, Paul, as our Sky Sports Radio listeners rejoin us in the border city of Albury, where twilight is gathering. And we're running the third of 6. The favourite is our Bushwhacker. He's not going to lead. Restrained off the arm at the start, the favourite when they get going. And a fairly good even break out of the arm. Beautiful escape from wide is trying to get across and lead them, but from 6, that's a tough task here. And Rockin' Chaton's going to push up along the inside for Jones and be the early pacemaker. Holding second early was McTucky, and Beautiful Escape was pratted 3 sulkies wide as they made play into the lane on the first occasion. Oozing Class is next in behind those, followed by The Last Collect and then Bertie Crocker. And our Bushwhacker, the favourite, well tried, is last of all as they sweep into the lane and sort out some positions coming down to the judge with 2 to play. Rockin' Chaton on the inside, able to boot up from the 1 gate and holds the lead. And they go out in 42.2 as Rockin' Chaton takes them around the bottom corner and heads back to the outside of the track by 5 metres. Holding second on the inside was Oozing Class, and McTucky up on the outside. He doesn't really want to go forward and pressure the leader, but no one's going to come around and give him smother. 1 out and 1 back for The Last Collect, and Tim Doherty decides he'll go forward and put a little bit of pace on, so McTucky's driver McRae will get smother. They're being followed by our Bushwhacker, who's now gone 3 deep on the outside. He's going to move up and do some work in the run. Second last is Bertie Crocker, and Beautiful Escape, who was up there 3 wide early, has now dropped back to last of all. There might only be 7 in it, but they've chopped and changed, and they've thrown in a bit of pepper and spice as they come into the lane. 32.9 is the first quarter of the last mile, and on the inside the leader is Rockin' Chaton, joined by our Bushwhacker, and this heavily backed commodity has gone up to work the chair for the last 800. The Last Collect on the marker line 3rd, McTucky 4th, and then Oozing Class, Bertie Crocker, and Beautiful Escape. They're through in 30.9. It gives them 63 and 8 for the half as they start to wind the wick heading into the back straight. Rockin' Chaton on the inside has been the leader most of the way. The favourite pressuring now our Bushwhacker. The Last Collector's now snookered leaders back. McTucky is 4th as they go inside the 500, and the back straight quarter's about to be posted. It'll go up in 29 and 9. Further back behind McTucky came on the inside Oozing Class. Rockin' Chaton's away the leader. The Last Collector's out off his back. There'll be no our Bushwhacker, I don't think, and they're being followed further back by McTucky. On the inside, Rockin' Chaton still the leader. The Last Collector's coming at him. Rockin' Chaton and The Last Collect. Rockin' Chaton still in front. The Last Collector's having one last look. Rockin' Chaton still in front. Will Blake Jones break back? Yes, he will. Rockin' Chaton has been able to lead most of the way and will get in by 1.5 metres. Second, The Last Collect. For third, probably McTucky. They were being followed in by Oozing Class and Bertie Crocker. Our Bushwhacker gave in very, very quickly from the 400 home, and Beautiful Escape was back with him at the tail.